What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Wrenching Wednesday. Sorry we're late again. We just actually got done running this thing. But yeah, we are back for another Wrenching Wednesdays. I was editing a little bit of the video. And yeah, we're definitely going to be, stay tuned for this one. I'm going to try and get that out tonight. We got OB in the chat. We got Rogue One, Abe, 1/10 scale, Spike, Rinks, Crazy Quad, James, J-Man, appreciate all you guys coming in early. Zach, what is up, Zach? And OG is here as well. Yep, my bad, OG, but I am here. Appreciate you guys. The dad, what's up, the dad? J-Man, OB, OG, Rogue, Spike, all you guys. Appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out. Hopefully you're all doing well. It's Wednesday night. Should be a good one tonight, so let's go ahead and we're going to be checking this thing out. I'm sure many of you guys got questions about this thing. The dad says, what's up, everyone? J-Man says, what's up, JustBashinit? OG is here. OB says, 110, stop by for a bit, has to run. Wants to tell him he stopped by there. I appreciate it. I saw him in there. Definitely appreciate it. J-Man says, sweet ride. How is it? It's all right. It's all right. I believe, J-Man, I think that was you. I got you shout out in the video. I think you said these straps, this is that cover that sits on it, fell off. Not a fan. This is the only thing I don't like about it. Rogue One said, just bashing it. 1/10 had to split, but he said, howdy. Sounds good, Rogue. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, guys. I did want to show you guys one thing about this thing. Oh, I love it. It looks cool. It's awesome. Zach says, I so want one of those Broncos. I get that. HPI. I got that HPI Venture 1 and 18th. The same thing basically in terms of body and colors. Yeah, that thing does look cool as well. But this one is more of a basher. That one, I don't really know if that's like a crawler. I'm not too familiar with it, Zach, but that's still awesome. Congrats on the purchase. J-Man, how you been? Everyone's talking to each other. Yeah, guys, sorry for the lack of videos. This one, let me show you. I want to show you guys what. I don't know if you guys noticed this as well. I'm pretty clean in here, but I am running the Turnigy Rapids in this thing. I want to show you the lights on this thing. It's probably one of my favorite things about this. I got to plug it in real fast. I didn't even know it did this, to be honest with you. All right. I think they're off now. Oh, it's not on. Turned on a minute. Now they're off. All right. So you got all of them are on. And you can kill them, and you just got the halos. And then when you turn them back on, they kind of flash. And then you got those ones. Pretty stinking sweet. I love this thing. I love it. Yeah, the halos are cool to run. And then obviously at night you got the brights. And you can do that all on the toggle switch, which is awesome. Let's see here. Anybody heard from Watt lately? I have, OB. I've heard from Watt. OG says just figuring out why my sledge was breaking. Shock cap so bad. Shock tower was bent bad. So the 70-75 tower went on. Nice, OG. Zach says, yep, it's a crawler. He was live Sunday, I believe, OB. Zach says, still got the 2-speed and is fairly fast for a crawler. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, that thing does look cool. I wish they would have done the blue one of this, but I do like these colors. I definitely like these colors a lot. I'm going to go ahead and pull this battery out. The batteries in this thing are definitely tight to fit as well. This Turnigy battery barely fits in here. Obi said thumbs up. Let me know if you guys are working on anything cool tonight. There's a Turnigy Rapid, and I got the fit in there barely, but it did fit. It worked great as well. Definitely let me know if you guys are working on anything. OG said he's got his sledge. Yeah, this thing's cool. I'm pretty happy with it. I definitely the video may not be super entertaining because I was kind of getting the feel for it, but yeah, it's cool. Just needs a cleaning now. Shout out to this 15 in chat. Make sure if you haven't hit that like button. Already got 11 likes. Appreciate you guys. Definitely appreciate you. Let's see. Zach says, what Ma is that? This is a 6,000, Zach. This is like $35 when I picked it up first. This is 6,000, Zach. Love my Turnkey batteries. I love them. Pretty much all I use. J-Man says, does it flip over a lot? And there's a pretty planted. It actually flips over quite a bit, J-Man. I did actually turn the shock collars down quite a bit. I say that in the video, and it does. You can kind of see it does flip over a little bit, but it's not so bad. Let's see here. Obi says, starting to work on swapping out the diff oil on my WOV WAV Blizz rig. Good fun, kind of overwhelming. I know it's easy. It's easier for you fellas, but I'm still learning here. Nice, OB. Heck yeah, it's all about learning. Just take your time, and you'll figure it out. You'll definitely figure it out. Zach says, radio, I'll have to cop them, I reckon. The truck is EC5, isn't it? It sure is, Zach. It sure is. Yep, 2 EC5 plugs. I got a jumper on there right now. But, yep, I do have a link. If you go to my Turnkey videos, I do have a link for these. If you guys want to go ahead and buy these batteries through the link, it just helps the channel out. You absolutely don't have to, but I would definitely appreciate it if you would do that. J-Man says, wonder if you put the wider arms off the other ride, because I think they are pretty interchangeable, and the other one does have a wider stance. The U4, J-Man, I didn't even know they had different arms, to be honest with you. I didn't even know that. Shout out to the 18 in chat. If you're just joining in, welcome in, welcome in. Daniel, what's up, Daniel? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. 30 Max RC and Muscle Bulls, what's up? Appreciate you guys joining. Muscle says, hey, dude, I need some advice about my new 110th Fury. All right, what you got, Muscle? Let me know. Let me know what your questions are. I'll try and help you out because I do have a Fury. Oh, man, everyone's joining in. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in if you're just joining. Zach says, radio, I'll buy them through there. Appreciate you, Zach. Dad says, I'm supposed to be working on – the dad says, I'm supposed to be working on a DR10 kit. Daniel says, feeling a little sick. Oh, no, Daniel, I hope you feel better. Definitely hope you feel better. Zach says, did you see the new mini slash? I did. I actually knew about that a couple weeks ago. I don't know how I feel about it. $290 for a 2S. I don't know. You can get a Mojave Grom for that's 3S for. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Urban Legend RC in the house. What is up, Urban? Urban says, "Yo, what's up, JustBashinit in the chat? How are we doing this evening? Doing good, Urban. Yourself? All right." Muscle says, "There's a ton of rub on the body from the tires, like it scrapes the rubber off, and shows up under the body." I believe my Fury does the same there, Muscle. I'll go ahead and grab it once. Let me put this tire back on real fast. And we'll actually grab mine. Daniel says probably won't be posting for a while. Well, no worries, Daniel. Definitely got to do life before RCs. That's for sure. Let me grab my Fury for Muscle. Yeah, Fury question. It's actually, oh, it was. Hang on. Here we go. Let me answer some chat real quick. Chat is booming. Definitely appreciate you guys. Shout out to the 22 in chat. Big Izzy RC in the house. Everyone's talking to each other. Muscle says, should I just take some snips to the body? How can I stop that from happening? Mainly just your body roll. You can put some preload spacers in your shocks. But I think that's just the way the Fury is. This thing has a lot of body roll. I think the spring or the shock oil is pretty light, as you can see on mine as well. It's definitely rubs a little bit. You could cut your body out if you wanted to prevent the rubbage. Well, they do have some on there. You could put some tape in there, and it would definitely help. Everyone's talking to Urban. Big Izzy says, "What's up, fellas?" Zach says, "It's really not that fast, I thought." What are we talking about, Zach? Randy, what's up, Randy? Funhaver in the house. Oh yeah. I'll go ahead and grab that back up. Just got done running it, actually. Just got done running it. I got a little bit of the video edited, so should have that out tonight. Daniel says, "Got to take my RC to the skate park one day." I want to do that as well, Daniel. Actually, I've only ever taken my X-Max to the skate park once. Rick says, "Sure, it'd be nice to wake up rich tomorrow so I can tell this job to bite it." Oh, man. Dirty Max says, "I have the Mini XRT and want the Mini Max. I want to get that Mini Slash. I'll be honest, I like the Minis from Tractors better than my Typhon Ground, probably because of the size." Huey, what's up, Huey? 23. OG says, "PSA, I've replaced 3 shock caps, 1 rear dog bone, and 1 shock tower so far on the sledge. And I've replaced 0 things on the Notorious so far. Just letting people know." I hear you, OG. I've had issues with my sledge too, but it's still I still like it. Big Izzy says, "Is that the 3S one?" Yes, Big Izzy. This is the brushed one I turned 3S. I do have a video on that one. Rughead, what's up, Rughead? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Zach says the Mini Slash. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Don't know what happened there. We're back. My bad. Sorry. We're back. Everyone's talking to each other. Muscle said, "I might snip the body some and I'll add in the preload clips. Have you modded yours? I can hear the body rub off all the time when almost any turning speed." Mine does the same thing, Muscle. I haven't done anything else. I haven't modified mine. Oh, J-Man says, "Yeah, the new ride you got is so cool. I like the colors of it better than the other one." Oh, man, I'm missing a bunch of comments, guys. Shout out to RC Empire. I appreciate you, RC Empire. What's up, RC community? $5 holla. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Shout out to RC Empire. J-Man's already on it. Definitely appreciate it, RC Empire. And go up a bunch. Row 1 says, "Dirty Max, if you get the Mini Max, get the wide max as well for handling difference." Daniel says, "I'm not sure how I feel about the Mini Slash. I feel like at that price they should have put a VXL system in it." I agree, Daniel. Everyone's talking to each other. Go black for anyone else. Yeah, my bad, Zach. It just disconnected for some reason. Big as he says, "My local hobby shop has it for $200. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure." Are you talking about the Fury, Big Izzy? Randy says, "Big Tex, hello to the master welder." OG says, "Bastion, if you had to pick your nose, just pick it. You ain't got to run." OG. Oh, man, Ring says, "OG, you must have picked a winner." No, that's not what happened. Muscle said, "You need a Patreon or something so we can donate and vote what you review next." I don't know how to do that Patreon stuff, Muscle, but I definitely appreciate all the people that do donate. I definitely appreciate it. It helps get other things for the channel and make more videos for stuff you guys want to see. I really appreciate all you guys. Shout out to everyone, even everyone that watches and comments, everything. I just appreciate you guys. Big as he says, "Yes." That's when I think I picked up mine for my Fury for like $110 or something like that. I think that's what it was, 120 or something. But 30 Max says, Scare if I plan on getting different color arms for the Mini XRT. Mini XRT eventually, so I'll just throw the black ones on the Mini Max. That's perfect, Dirty. Muscle says, "Best channel for sure. I love the just bashing and love the wrenching Wednesdays." I appreciate that, Muscle. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate it very much. That means a lot. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. RC Empire says Urban Randy, OG, Nitro, J-Man, Rogue, Big Izzy, Rinks, 30 Max. I see y'all. OG says you need PayPal, Cash App, and all that. All if them YouTube stops taking all your donations. Yeah, I definitely understand that. I get that. I do need to do that. I think I do have a PayPal, but I haven't. I think it's my personal one, which I got to change. But definitely a good idea because then it just goes right instead of taking YouTube taking it. But Flyboys 305, what's up, Flyboys? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Shout out to the Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. Hope this helps out. I appreciate it, Daniel. You do not have to do that. Shout out to Daniel. Let me give you a wrench there, Daniel. I appreciate it. Thank you, J-Man, for linking this. Make sure you guys check out Daniel as well as RC Empire, as well as everyone else. I appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot. You guys, I appreciate it. You guys, I always say that. You don't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. Dirty Max RC says, what's everyone up to tonight? What is everyone up to? Link, put in the chat what everyone's working on tonight. Muscle says Patreon is really easy and helps you track so much stuff. Like if you have a project you want money to go towards, you can be specific to John checkout. I've seen some people do that, but I'm not like, what's the word? I don't want people to feel like they have to do that. And I don't, that's not why I do this. I do this YouTube for the fun of it, to hang out with you guys. I don't do it for any of the money stuff. I really honestly don't. I just do this for fun. I figured when I started this up, I was like, hey, I'm just going to go out and make some videos. And I just, you guys are amazing. The RC community is awesome. And that's why I do it. I don't know if I want to make one of those, I guess I should say. But I appreciate the advice, Muscle, and I appreciate your kind comments. It means a lot. Rughead says, got a fresh chassis, hubs, axles, and bearings for the Granite Grom today from Jenny's. Less than $40 delivered. Nice, Rughead. Muscle says, also, where is the puppy? How big is he now? She is upstairs with my wife. So, yeah. No, she's getting pretty big. She's getting pretty big, Muscle. OG says, I made all mine available, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, all of them. Chino donated $20 to me, and I got $9 of it. That's crazy. I hear you, OG. YouTube takes like 30%, which kind of sucks. But J-Man says, just relaxing tonight, heading to the lake tomorrow. Heck yeah, J-Man. Definitely appreciate you, J-Man, sharing everything all the time, and everyone else that shares, likes, comments. I just appreciate you guys so much. Rogue One says, traveling for work again, as usual. Well, stay safe out there, Rogue One, if you are traveling. Flyboys 305 says, did you see the mini slash? I sure did, Flyboys. What do you guys think of it? I want to know in your guys' in the comments what you guys think of it. I might get it. I might be the first mini slash or mini Traxxas car I'm gonna get. It might be. It's not like blows me away, but I might get it. OG says charging Sledge and Notorious and 2 Savages for tomorrow. Supposed to be in the low 70s. Perfect weather. Definitely OG. Perfect 70s, about perfect. Oh boy, Randy says just ordered Temu truck number 3. It's even cheaper now, $20 and change. The same one, Randy. The same one you got. Muscle says, bro, we love you. We know you got all the RCs already. You don't need money for any more, but at least let us buy you something to eat during your passing sessions. Well, I appreciate it, Muscle. I really do, and I don't do it for the. I just appreciate, or I just enjoy hanging out and chatting with you guys. You guys are just awesome. It means the world to have all you guys here. Dirty Max says, nice, J-Man. I'm just relaxing too, waiting for some drive shafts for my Big Rock. I broke another one the other day. I'm getting so fed up with the plastic ones. I have the hot racing ones coming. J-Man says, thumbs up, just bashing it. Russell says, need more protein so you can bash harder. I need some bigger jumps. I need to make some more jumps. 30 says, to me, it looks like kind of like the Mini Max slash to me. with the looks of the lights and the body. Yes, I believe they should have called it the Max Slash instead of the Slash. Same one, bro, says Randy. Nice, Randy. Rogue One says, JustBashinit, stick to Mini Max and Mini XRT. See, I don't know. I'm a short course guy, so I'm a sucker for short course for sure. Big Izzy RC says I just got one another one too, Randy, with my credits. Nice, Big Izzy. Daniel says we need to go live together one day. That would be awesome, Daniel. If you would like to do that, just shoot up my email. My email is in the description. If anybody needs to send me a picture of their car they want me to see, anything. I'll be there to respond. And if you guys got any question or anything, don't be afraid to email me as well. Let's see here. Randy says I have 12 hard packs though. Big Izzy, nothing has broke. One screw backed out. That's it. J-Man says new Slash is cool. Traxxas prices suck as usual, but yeah, cool ride. If you got one, I go with the Arma for price. But yeah, I definitely agree with that, J-Man. Muscle says, let us know if you have an RTR ramp you would suggest to purchase. I'm looking for something portable. Right now, Muscle, I haven't bought any ramps, but I have just built them all. Shout out to Muscle. Muscle says, show us the puppy. Oh, thank you, Muscle. I can go get her. Oh, my wife is vacuuming. Shout out to Muscle. Appreciate it, Muscle. Oh, OB says, Big Izzy, what's up, my buddy? What's up, my buddy? I have loved the little short course truck on Temu you got. Put a 3S. She wakes it up. I'm saving myself a 5th scale Typhon. Oh, yeah, OG. That 5th scale Typhon is going to be awesome. 30 Max says I run the Hoover 3S packs I got, and they are awesome. Definitely dirty. Oh, shout out to Muscle Bull. Just show us a puppy. Let me go get it. I will go get it. 1 second. I gotta get it for that. All right, sorry guys, we're back. Here she is. Hey. Come here, Gracie. Come here. There she is right there. Well, she was there. Gracie, come here. Yeah, come here. All right, there she is. She's getting big. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, 1 second. Come on, guys. Go back upstairs. Come on. You gotta be in the way. Come on, Gracie. Come on, Gracie. Come on. Hey. Come on upstairs. Come on. All right. Looks like they're hanging out for a bit. Sorry, guys. I'm missing all of Gracie. Stop. I'm missing all of your guys' comments. All right. Come on. Gracie, go upstairs. Come on, Graham. Sorry, guys. Go upstairs, please. Come on, Graham. Come on. All right, I'm back. What's up, guys? Sorry about that. Had to get the puppy. Jim's RC and Bikes. We got Grizzly RC in the house. Crazy Quad. What's up, Crazy Quad? Is life. Oh, man, you guys are killing the oh, my gosh. The chat is flying. Shout out to the 25 in chat. Looks like everyone's talking to each other. Muscles, as Gracie said, this is my show now. She sure did. She is wild. OB says the dog was like, no, bro, I want to stay and hang out with you. Oh, she would too, but they go at it for a long time. So shout out to all you guys. Oh, everyone's talking to each other. Big Izzy RC says I have a fresh park ramp coming soon. It's about to get ugly. Nice, Big Izzy. Dwayne, what's up, Dwayne? How you doing, Dwayne? Definitely appreciate you joining. Hopefully everyone's doing well tonight, this Wednesday night. Shout out to the 27 in chat. Dwayne said, "Is life just passionate?" J-Man, Randy, Big Izzy, Scarif, Urban, OB, Dirty, and everyone in the chat. Smash that like button. Yes, sir, Dwayne. Definitely appreciate you guys. Fly327, what's up, Fly327? Appreciate you joining. Obi says, "Big, if you don't mind, where did you order the ramp from? I really need one, and my woodworking skills are superb." His life says, "Let's go." Big as he says, "Scarif, I've been ordering parts just in case." Obi says, "Dwayne, what's up, buddy? What's up, Fly?" And OB says, "Jim, Big Izzy, are you still interested in that granite?" Chat all. Crazy Quad. Jim. Let's see if I can go catch up on some of the comments. J-Man says, "The only tracks I can see myself overpaying for is their crawlers because the bodies they got. Other than that, I won't overspend for their stuff, in my opinion." Very, very true, J-Man. Grizzly RC said, "Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day running our RCs." Big as the RC said, "Randy, the one we got is $100 on Amazon." Let's see here. Dwayne says, "So let's see the beast is passionate. You're teasing us with the nose job." I just got done running it, Dwayne. It's pretty good truck. I gotta clean it off now, but I did have some screws back out when I was running it. This cover that sits in there also did come off, but it's a beast of a truck. Grizzly RC says, "What did you get your Valkyrie MT speed at?" I got mine to 45. I do have a video on it. That is what I got mine as well, Grizzly. 45. Be right back, says Urban. Sounds good, Urban. Obi says, "Nice, Big. You got a good friends, man." Crazy says, "Ty, gotta take a chastity." What truck is that? Just bashing it. This is the new FMS, Dirty Max. The FMS 17th Bronco. Let me power this thing on. I'll show you guys these lights. I love this thing. It looks awesome. It plugs. Oh, man, I took out the battery already. Like a ding dong. Plug it back in. Power it on. This does actually have a hobby wing system in it, which is awesome. This thing is a beast. Okay, the battery's in there, but all right, you ready for this? So I didn't even know this was a thing, but you turn the lights on. There's a switch right here on the side. You turn on once. Oh, they're not plugged in. Probably help if they're plugged in. One thing I don't like as well is these wires. Let me turn the lights off real quick. All right. Let's see here. Looks killer. Just bashing, says Jim's. Yeah, it's a beast. I'm definitely glad I picked it up. Big as he says, "OB, I have to treat people like I would like to be treated, and good things happen." Exactly, Big as you treat people how you want to be treated. That is exactly right. OB, wait. Dwayne says, "So does it run like the SBR UDR Mojave?" It runs a little different, Dwayne. It really does. Good way to live, Big. Dirty Max says, "Is it 6S?" It sure is. Oh my God. Shout out to Daniel. Oh man, shout out to Daniel. I appreciate that, Daniel. Let me get you deserve. Oh, you are a wrench. Never mind. Shout out to Daniel. Make sure you guys check him out. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it so much. You don't have to do that. Shout out to Daniel. Oh my God. Oh man. Irvin says, "LL Dave, no, my wife was telling me something." Spike says, "At least the people in the Traxxas factory aren't paying. Oh, Irvin says, "There is just bashful." Oh man, that is hilarious, Urban. That's just hilarious. Dwayne said, Daniel, finger red number one. I appreciate it, Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. Sleek Hobbies, what's up, Sleek? Says, what's up? How you been? Love the new rig. Doing good yourself, Sleek. Definitely appreciate you joining. Oh, I was gonna show you guys these lights. Shout out to Daniel. God darn it. All right, so the switch here is for the lights. The first one you do, it blinks, turns on the halos, and there you go. There's the other ones. This thing is sweet. I need to run it at night. I definitely need to run it at night. But yeah, you can turn them off. You can turn on just the halos. You turn them off. Just the halos. This thing is wicked. Absolutely wicked. For $570, I think. Definitely a wicked truck. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to the 22 in chat. Definitely appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out. Dwayne says front and back lights. It doesn't have. Let's see if I can do this right. It does have tail lights, which are pretty sweet as well. There's the tail lights. OB says, that's nice, JustBashinit. Yeah, thanks, OB. It definitely is. Rughead says, I want a light bar. Yeah, the lights on RCs just totally change them, and you can turn them off. So, yeah, I definitely am digging this thing. Stay tuned. I should have it. I know I've been saying I had the video out, but I have been things have been coming up, and I haven't been able to run this thing. But I do have the video done. I just have to edit it, and so hopefully tonight. Definitely want to get it out so you guys can check this thing out because it's a beast. Let's see here. Sleek says, been good, brother. Busy, not but good. Awesome, Sleek. I hear you on the busy thing. Haywire RC, what's up, Haywire? Haywire says, trophy truck time. Yes, sir. Obi says, what scale is that truck? Looks like you could put a toddler on it and drive it around. 1/7 scale. This is a 1/7 scale. Everyone's talking to Haywire. Dwayne. Haywire says, I crashed my truck pretty good. Cracked the welds in the frame. Oh, no. Sleek says, like my trophy trucks, I'm interested. Yeah, I love trophy trucks and short course trucks. That's why I had to have this thing, and it's considering it's licensed as well, had to have it. Michelle, what's up, Michelle? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. J-Man says, sweet lights. Yeah, FMS is good for it. Other companies should include lights like them. Definitely, J-Man. Definitely the lights totally change them. Everyone's talking to each other. Everyone's talking to Michelle. Dwayne says, I'm torn between that truck or the U4. Dwayne, get this one. Get this one, Dwayne. This thing is awesome. I'm pretty sure they're all sold out right now, though, currently. So Daniel says, had to do it. Been watching you for so long, and I always wanted to donate to your channel. Well, a shout out to you, Daniel. I definitely appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it, and you don't have to do that. But shout out to you, Daniel. Definitely appreciate the support. Obi says, okay, stupid question. What does UDR stand for? Unlimited Desert Racer, Obi. Not a stupid question. No worries. No question is stupid. Unlimited Desert Racer. Michelle says, just got done modding. Haywire says, next video with the trophy truck, we'll be fixing the frame and upgrading steering. Randy says, Unlimited Desert Racer. Yep. Obi says, thank you, man. Been racking my brain on that one. Yep. Sleek says, have a blessed night, everyone in chat. Peace. Much love. Best RC community. Yes, sir, Sleek. Definitely. RC community is awesome. Let me go grab the UDR ones. So here's my blue UDR. I actually have two of them. They're pretty darn close. I definitely am going to be doing a comparison video of this versus that. And obviously, if you guys know, the UDR has lights as well, three front lights, and it does have the chase light in the rear. But these are pretty comparable trucks. They're pretty much the same size. UDR is just a little bit longer, but yeah, this thing's a beast. It does have Trio aluminum bead locks on here as well. I need to get this thing out, but no better time than to do a comparison with the FMS. This thing is pretty much brand new under here. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Let's see here. Everyone's talking to each other. Saying later, Sleek. Dwayne says, J-Man, put them shiny rims back on your mini crawler, the black one. Everyone's talking to Haywire, J-Man, Michelle. Shout out to the 30 in chat. Let's go. Make sure if you haven't hit that like button. We are at 25 likes. Shout out to all you guys. Daniel says, how's the UDR? Had interest in them. The UDR is awesome. Big Izzy says, be right back. Sounds good. Big Izzy. Daniel, the UDR is awesome. One thing, if you get the UDR, you have to remember it's not a basher, in my opinion. Something like this with a solid axle, it's just not a basher. It's more for the not technically scale driving. You can jump them, but I wouldn't recommend jumping them too wild and crazy, but you definitely can. The main difference between the UDR, which I'll point out in the video, this one has a locker. Or this one has a locker, and this one is not a locked rear diff. As you can see, you can't spin both of these tires. But then on the Bronco, see how you can spin, one spinning the other way and one spinning the other direction? That's the main difference from this to the UDR. Gooniac in the house. What's up, Gooniac? Gooniac says, what's up, JustBashinit? Howdy to all in the chat. Definitely appreciate you joining, Gooniac. Hopefully you're doing well. Make sure if you guys haven't checked out Gooniac's live after mine tonight, make sure you guys go check him out. Randy says, I need a mini crawler again. They do look good. Mini crawlers do look good, but crawling is just not my thing. Otherwise, I would have one of those as well. Randy said, or Cell H says, gotta love spell check, Ray. J-Man says, what rims, Dwayne? Randy says, some dude in Portland built an epic mini crawler course and put it on Bash Maps with an invite. Nice. Spike says, Jim's RC Bike just having a scientism night. Gooniac says, spell check ain't on, as you can tell. Everyone's talking to Gooniac. Dirty Mac says, is the website FMS Hobby or a different name? I'm not sure. I think it's just FMS RC is what I would type in Google, and I think I can try and find it. I do need to make an affiliate link for that. They did send me a link for that. I definitely want to do that as well. They are actually coming out with a 1/10 scale Chevy Colorado. It's kind of like the Big Rock 3S. Gonna be sweet as well. I think I might have to try that one. So far, I'm super pleased with this is my first FMS. Oh, no. 1/10 scale performance. Shout out to 10 scale performance. Let me get you a wrench. Thank you, 10 scale. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but shout out to 10 scale. Appreciate you, J-Man. J-Man's always on it. Make sure you guys check out 10 scale. Oh, man. I appreciate it so much. You guys don't have to do that. You guys are awesome. Oh, let's see here. Gooniac says, didn't realize that my Grom didn't come with a battery. LOL, just ordered some packs. Oh, yeah, Gooniac. That Grom you got is sweet. Daniel says, I was going to get the UDR, but after watching all the videos, people said it's difficult to wrench on when broken. It very much is, Daniel. It very much is a pain to work on, but watching it run is super cool. Dwayne says the UDR, Super Baja Ray, U4, the Bronco, Baja Ray, they are not bashers. They are just running for loose ground. Take it from me. They ain't bashers. I almost destroyed the Super Baja Ray, and it's in the corner, and it doesn't. Shout out to Spike. God, thank you, Spike. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome, man. You guys don't have to do that, but shout out to all you guys. Thank you, Spike. Thank you, 110 scale. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, RC Empire. You guys rock. As well as everyone else in chat. You guys are awesome. Shout out to the 24 in chat. Ray, you're gonna love the Grom. Jim says Guniac of 110 scale. Michelle says, we want you to keep going, kiddo. You're one of the good ones. I appreciate that, Michelle. I greatly appreciate all the kind comments, you guys. It means a lot to me. It really does. It means the world to me. You guys are awesome. I definitely appreciate that, Michelle. Obi says, I think 110 scale has a video coming out soon with his X12S hitting 100 plus on 4S. Oh, man, that is going to be insane. Speed Demon RC, what's up, Speed Demon? Speed Demon says, just passionate, and the rest of chat. Definitely appreciate you joining. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Randy says, hello, 110. Just ordered another one of those blue $15 ESCs you use on your channel. Speed Demon says, Jims, Michelle H, Dwayne C. 10 scale says, for the money, Randy, they're hard to beat. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, man. You guys are, yeah. I do want to see what these trio beadlocks look like on this thing. Shout out to the 28 in chat. Let me know what you guys are working on. If you're just joining in, a couple people already said they're working on, or just kind of hanging out. Let me know in the chat what you guys are working on. The new mini slash that just got announced looks pretty cool. If you guys would be interested in seeing that, let me know. I might pick one of those up, but we'll see. Oh, man. 10 scale, or Randy says, running one in my Typhon 110th. It works great. Next one is Gorgon Bound. 10 scale says, okay, guys, got to run. 4 a.m. is coming soon. Buy some lunch, just bashing it. I appreciate you, 110 scale. Definitely make sure you guys check out 110 scale. I appreciate it. Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Shout out to Michelle. I got to get you a wrench as well. Sorry, guys. I've been lacking on the wrenches. Definitely appreciate it, Michelle. 110th. You guys are awesome. Dwayne said, J-Man, your black blazer, them shiny rims you had on it, they shine. Look good. Speed Demon RC says, not working today, just logging in to hang out. Sounds great, Speed. 10 scale says, awesome, Randy. Definitely have a good day tomorrow, 10th. Definitely appreciate you joining. Michelle says, keep up the great content. Definitely appreciate it, Michelle. Nick says, hey, everyone. I'm late per usual. What's up, Nick? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Dwayne's. Michelle. Nick says, Michelle Rughead says, I'm rebuilding Gromzilla shocks in front bumper. Jim says, sup, Nick? Dwayne says, she just wanted to see you turn red. Well, guys, you know how much I appreciate when you guys donate. You guys rock. And I don't expect any of that. So, and I don't, yeah, you guys are just awesome. Michelle H says, not doing it for a wrench, just want to support. I know, Michelle, but I usually give everyone that donates wrenches, so I just appreciate it. I know, I totally understand. Everyone's talking to each other. Dwayne says, Michelle, your secret is safe with me. 10 scale says, prayers for all the donations and just supporting the hobby. Definitely, 10th. Definitely grateful for all of you guys. Definitely grateful for each and every one of you. To the dad says, Bastion, where did you say the link for the batteries is? I believe I think it's on my last video. Let me check. Oh, maybe not the X-Max video. I think I might have forgot to put it in there. Hold on, my phone is being very slow per usual. I think it's in the Kagama video. If you go to the Kagama video, Team Corrali Kagama, and then, yep, it's right on there. It's on the Corrali video. If you guys are interested in using that link to pick up some rapid batteries, I definitely like these things. I have a whole arsenal of these things, and I've used them a lot, and they've been really good to me. But yeah, the link to those is in the Team Corrali Kagama video. J-Man says, thumbs up, Dwayne. Yeah, I had 1.0s on it where they're rose gold looking, but 1 and 1.3. So put some all copper ones on it for now. And man, they're crazy heavy, these ones. Jim's RC says they look good, J-Man. Dirty Max says the Big Rock V4 shock towers and bodies counts. Body counts will be here tomorrow, but I just noticed I forgot to order the body off of Jenny's. Oh, you're converting yours, Dirty Max. That's awesome. I think the Big Rocks are actually on sale right now, if I remember correctly. They work on here? Oh, yep. Nice. Michelle says, Dwayne, my daughters are older than him. Let's see here. Dwayne says, J-Man, with all the black to put them shiny rims, make them look real good. All right. So I just went ahead and threw on the trio bead locks on this thing. Those look pretty good. They are a little bit, these tires that come on this Bronco are quite, I mean, this is the UDR tire. Oop. This is the UDR tire. They are quite a bit bigger, the Bronco ones. They're definitely, well, these are aluminum, so they're going to be lighter. But Daniel says, okay, guys, got to run now. Great live. Have a great night, everyone. You as well, Daniel. Definitely appreciate you. Have a great night. Definitely appreciate it. Michelle says, I've got to make a video for my early birthday present. OG got me. Shout out to OG. J-Man says, yeah, Dwayne, I like those ones. If I could get them in 1.3s, I might put them back on. Dwayne says, Daniel, peace out. Dirty Max says, yep, over time, I'm going to be converting my Big Rock to a V4, 3S on the outside and 4S on the inside, if that makes sense. It sure does, Dirty Max. Definitely does. That's awesome. Turtle RC, what's up, Turtle? Oh, Randy says, happy birthday, Michelle. Definitely happy birthday, Michelle. Definitely happy birthday. If it's early or if it's late, happy belated birthday, but definitely happy birthday. Shout out to Michelle. Turtle says, sup, JustBashinit. All right, everyone in the chat. Everyone's talking Turtle. Lightning in the house, says Randy. Happy birthday, Michelle. Not until Monday. LOL. Thanks, guys. Well, happy early birthday. It's actually my wife's birthday tomorrow, so I probably won't be in the fun zone tomorrow. I was kind of planning on it, but I can't miss that one. So Dwayne says, happy birthday, Michelle. Shout out to the 23 in chat. You guys are awesome. Nick says, hope you got her an RC. Well, she could just drive one of mine. No, I didn't get her an RC, but 30 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Obi says, are you turtly enough for the turtle club? Oh, Randy says, happy birthday to Mrs. Bashin too. I will let her know. Definitely appreciate that. Michelle says, thanks, guys. You all rock. Welcome me in like family, and I appreciate you all. Well, we appreciate you, Michelle. Definitely appreciate all you guys. J-Man says, happy birthday to your wife tomorrow. Appreciate that, J-Man. I will definitely let her know, guys. Definitely appreciate it. Yes, happy birthday to Mrs. Bashinit. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Grizzly RC says, happy birthday, Michelle. Hope you had a great day. Nick says, this is a great RC family. It definitely is, Nick. You have that 100% correct. You guys, this RC community is just so awesome. No negative stuff. We talk about RC, and that's what it's all about right here. is this. Each and every one of you. You guys all rock. Shout out to the 26 in chat. Definitely appreciate it. If you guys are watching and you're not commenting in chat, don't be afraid to comment. If there's anybody out there, we'll definitely welcome anyone in here. It's all about spreading the love of RC, hanging out, chatting about RC. Every one of you. If it doesn't, don't be afraid to shoot a message. No question is a stupid question. Everyone's got different questions, but don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Rink says negative Nancy got booted. Michelle H says, Nick, I'm going to make a video. It's a surprise. Well, we'll definitely have to check that one out, Michelle. Jim's RC and Bike says, it's always fun to come hang out with you, y'all. Yes, it definitely is. Shout out to all you guys. We stay on topic about RC, and that's what it's all about. We have laughs and fun. It's just awesome. You guys make it awesome. Randy says, that's right, Rinks. Ejectocito. Dwayne says, it's a fine group of nerds we have here. Just comment. We don't bite. Just got our rabies shot. Spike says, just passionate. Congrats on getting married. Appreciate it, Spike. It's been about, what are we doing? Almost 4 months. So definitely appreciate that, Spike. Randy says, speak for yourself, Dwayne. Rink says, nerds, that's not nice, LOL. Rughead says, what's a good waterproof micro servo for Groms? I believe in my Typhon Grom, I have a reef servo in there. I think that was like $60, and I like that one. If anybody else has any better servos for the Groms, let Rughead know in the comments. Michelle H says, Dwayne, well, maybe shots. Nick T says, awesome. Michelle, can't wait. Grizzly RC says, still love to have the UDR if you're still selling one. And do you have a Traxxas Max? Haven't gone way back to your videos, so I don't know if you have one. I do have a Max as well. I have both of them. Grizzly, I think I've been debating on selling my other red UDR, but I can't decide if I want to do that yet or not. I do have 2 of them, though. Nick says, better have that date memorized. Yep, I definitely do, Nick. Randy says, I was talking about the rabies shot. I'm totally in there. The dad says, I love the reefs, too. The 55 micro, I think. It's a tank. That's probably the one, the dad. Spike says, I didn't know you just got married. Oh, yeah, it's been about 3 months now, Spike. The Fred, what's up, the Fred? And Fred says, sup, just Bashinit. Happy birthday, just Mrs. Bashinit. Appreciate that, the Fred. Rink says, been with the same woman 16 years. My bid is up and 8 more if I get out early. Oh man. Nick says, did you guys already talk about the new mini slash? A little bit, Nick. What do you think about it? I'll probably end up getting it, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. They should have called it a mini max slash, but Dwayne says, yeah, just bash it. Question for you. What 2 dates do you need to tattoo on your brain? What 2 dates? Birthday and wedding, Dwayne? Is that what you're asking? The Dirty Max says, I still need a bash event. I still want a bash event at the Just Bash It compound. That would be so sick. I would totally make the drive for that. Maybe someday, Dirty. Maybe someday I'll try to rearrange something like that. Definitely maybe someday. It'd be pretty wild, though. It'd be pretty packed here. It'd be so cool to have you guys all out, though. Michelle says, I don't know. I didn't know there was a mini slash. Yes, Michelle, they just announced it today. Yep, Dirty Max has just released today. Wild Bill RC in the house. What is up, Wild Bill RC? Says, hey, y'all. Randy says, my youngest daughter and my oldest dog both turned 11 today. Well, happy birthday to them, Randy. Everyone's having birthdays. Was it August? It's August, right? Yeah, August is the month to have birthdays, apparently. Happy birthday to everyone out there. Obi says, I was talking to 10 Scale, and he mentioned he was going to try and get a live stream going in October. Just thought I'd let you guys know. He helped me out a lot getting back into this hobby. Nice, OB. Rink says 8 more years. I will be 50, so it's time for a Corvette. Oh, my God. Oh, Jim's RC and Bike says Wild Bill. Dirty Max says Michelle H just released today. Yeah, that mini slash looks pretty sweet. Dwayne says, yep, don't forget about them. She will make make life chastity if you do. Nick says, I think it's Traxxas trying to take jabs at the Mojave Grom. I know they used to have a mini slash, but it seems desperate. I agree. I mean, I think it kind of looks like the Mojave in the back, to be honest with you. Everyone's talking to each other. Michelle H says, Randy, happy birthday to your daughter and puppers. Definitely happy birthday to everyone out there. RC Empire says, happy birthday, Michelle. 30 Max says, my birthday isn't until the end of November. Dwayne says, Rinks, in that case, where the chastity is my vet, I will be 53 in a few months. Randy says, my oldest daughter turned 17 and my young dog turned 1 last week. I've been busy with all the cake and dog treats. Nice, Randy. Rink says, Dwayne, buy the vet. LOL, do it. Wild Bill RC says, I might hold out for the VXL 3S version. Yeah, I wish they would have done 3S on that thing. I would have rather them just did 3S on it and make it a little bit more, but I don't know. I really don't get it. But Nick says, I'd take one happily if it was given to me, but I'm set otherwise. Shout out to the 22 of you guys in chat. Been live for an hour already. Eesh. Time flies by. It really flies by. One thing I want to mention as well, if you guys have any Relarlos out there, this remote looks very familiar. Where's my Relarlo remote? I have the X12 remote. It's very familiar. You guys can see that there, but yeah, it's an all right remote. I don't really understand what all this stuff is about, but wonder if my 100%. Okay. Oop. Now, Jersey Style, what's up, Jersey? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully doing well. OMG, what did you get? That's the truck on my list. I was getting that next. I love it. How is it? It's pretty good, Jersey. Just got the video done, so it should be out tonight. I got to finish editing it. But, yeah, I like it a lot. It's a beast. Pretty happy with it. Michelle H says, Dirty Max, is it you that's been asking if I have the Mini XRT or Mini Max? That is beautiful, brother. Congrats. Definitely appreciate that, Jersey. Appreciate you joining. Nick says, so are you going to do a Mojave 6S comparison to the FMS? If that's something you want to see, I sure can. I definitely have this versus UDR planned. That'll be the video after this one releases probably, or after this video, I'm thinking. But I definitely can do that. Jersey says, I still want loose sandy conditions. Shout out Urban Legend, loose sandy conditions. or not, I still want it. I don't have any loose sandy conditions, but it still is fun. Oh, Rink says, I'm just not a fan of Traxxas electronics. Solid vehicles, though. I love my Slash. Dirty Max says, you didn't get started at 8:30 tonight, just bashing it. No, I started at 7:50, I believe. The Fred says, hey, Spike, the dad, Randy, Michelle, Rinks, Nick, Dwayne, Dirty Max, Grizzly RC, Rughead, OB, J-Man, Turtle, Daniel, 110 Scale, Speed Demon, Ray, Crazy Quad Brothers, Rogue One, Sleek, Big Izzy, and Haywire. Sorry, my bad, Haywire, my bad. Fred, how you doing, says Randy. Jersey says, I can't wait to watch it. You got me psyched. I want that so bad. I love that truck. Definitely, Jersey. I definitely am excited for you guys to see this video. Hopefully it's all right. I was kind of just getting the feel for it because it does drive a little bit different. I do need to adjust the shocks a little bit better, but it definitely drives different. The Fred says, "Sup, Wild Bill in Jersey." Jersey says, "What's up, everyone?" Randy, Rayman. The Fred says, "Happy birthday, Michelle." Everyone's talking to each other. Dirty Max RC says, "I don't think I asked you, Michelle." Jersey says, "I just got the Valkyrie. I absolutely love it. Sometimes you want something portable." Nice, Jersey. Congrats on the Valkyrie. Valkyrie's a good truck. Michelle H says, "Okay, Dirty Max, no worries. It might have been Watt." The Fred says, "I got a supercharged Cadillac, so it didn't look so midlife crisis. So I didn't look so midlife crisis." A supercharged Cadillac? Nice. Jersey Sal says, "I want to look at that truck more and more. I've been watching videos on that all day today. I can't believe you have it. Awesome." Yeah, Jersey, I had to have it. I definitely had to have it. I don't know if I'll show you guys again, but I don't know if you've seen these lights, Jersey. I didn't even know about them. This is one of my favorite things about this truck is these lights. So I get my battery real quick. And it's not connected. Of course it's not. There we go. It was on. Okay. So you got the switch on the side here. You got the halos. That's so stinking cool. And you got the light bars. Absolutely awesome. I love this thing so much. There it is. Absolutely sweet. The Fred Dirty Max says, "I always forget that you're an hour behind me." Yep, I sure am, Dirty. Dwayne says, "Jersey, my Valkyrie MT is still at my mom's in the box." Jersey says, "I don't blame you. Maybe that truck for a couple weeks." Definitely, Jersey. Definitely. Nick says, "Dirty, it throws me off too." Dwayne, "You're going to love it." Randy says, "I can go pick it up for you, Dwayne." Jersey says, "I bought the Truggy this time." Rick says, "The CTSV is a Corvette with good credit." Nick says, "So did anyone catch the 1/5 Typhon teaser at the end of the Quake video?" Yes. That 1/5 Typhon is going to be awesome. Jersey says, "Show all your guests the taillights. Those taillights are off the chain." Let me turn it around. Yeah, the lights on this thing are awesome. And then there's the taillights. Yeah, Nick, thumbs up. Dirty Max says, "Nick, I did." Dwayne says, "The Fred, midlight crisis that works when I want something that doesn't look very fast, but I put them." Jersey Sal, "Did you buy from Amazon? Where did you buy it from? I'm just curious." I bought it right from FMS. I actually got the first 30 pre-orders. So I got these special cards with it. They're nothing special, but they're cool. I got all these cards with it. I also paid $30 less for this thing because I was the first 30 pre-orders. I got all these and then a cool little FMS card. Pretty sweet. But yeah, so I actually have 30% off lifetime parts because I pre-ordered this thing, which is also awesome. I think that was only for the pre-orders on this thing. So I'll always have 30% off parts, and I got $30 credit. So I got $30 off, got 30% lifetime parts, and I got $30 coupon, I believe, and free shipping. The Fred says the FMS has cool taillights. Yes, it does. Didn't you get one, the Fred? Did you get yours yet? Nick says Arma just has my wallet wrapped right around their fingers. Yeah, I'm excited to see that 1/5 Typhon for sure. Randy says it's pretty awesome. Yeah. Jersey said it is. I mean, I'm blown away. Oh, I already scratched it. Oh, no. Not new anymore. Jersey Sal says, "Woohoo, look at those taillights. They look like plasma." Yeah, they're sweet. I see there's getting a little bit of dirt in there, though, which kind of sucks, but not too big of a deal. Jersey Sal says, "Did you guys ever think of using a hairnet to keep your grass and debris from your chassis, not on a truck like this, but regular RC trucks?" Only thing about they make dust covers for cars, Jersey, but the only thing with dust covers is they create a lot of heat. Randy says, "Finally back in my F350, Dwayne. I have AC once more. Nice, Randy. Dirty Max says, Nick, I've been doing more Arma stuff lately, more than Traxxas. Dirty Max says, lucky you, Randy. I don't have AC in my truck. Nick says, Dirty, the only Traxxas I own is a vintage sport, street sport. All right. I need to get this thing to the shop and cleaned off. This one actually has a cover on it. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with that. Definitely can't go wrong with this thing for the price. Makes you want that U4 as well. The Fred says, yeah, I grabbed the wrong remote last night and got too dark to video. No. Oh, no, the Fred. That's literally the worst. Grabbing the wrong remote. Oh, man. Rughead says 99-cent hairnet might melt to my heat sink. Yeah, the only thing with hairnets is it creates heat. OG says Rinks has spinners on his 1979 original Green Machine. Rinks says Focus RS the Ken Block. Where'd it go? Where'd the comments? Jersey says just got a mail from FMS, a new Colorado. That thing looks pretty sweet. I think that new Colorado is going to be comparable to the Arma or to the Big Rock. Big Rock 3S, I think. Nick says I would get the Traxxas Rally or Mini XRT though. Yeah. Oh, that's another video. I have that 6S video. I just have to make the thumbnail, and that one's ready to go. So maybe I'll release that one after this one and then do the FMS tomorrow. Turtle says I've been thinking Arma has to come up with a new 8S ESC, put a MMX8 should do just fine. Now wonder what motor they're gonna put in it. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think I don't know. It's gonna be sweet though. That 1/5 Typhon is gonna be sweet. Rinks, that was my second guess. Rinks says I do got spinners. Dirty Max RC says Nick, the Mini XRT is a beast and so worth the money. The RC Hotspot in the house. What is up, Hotspot? Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you're doing well. Says, what's up, peeps? Randy says, OG, just one Savage needs some spinners. Jersey Style says they want $470 for that new Colorado for a 1/10 scale. That's how much it is, Jersey? I did not even know that. Wow. I'll have to look at that. I didn't even know that. Shout out to the 23 in chat. Definitely appreciate all you guys coming and hang out on every Wednesday. You guys are awesome. Definitely appreciate it. FMS. New release. Shout out to all you guys in chat. Early bird special. Randy says the problem. That's the Savage for some spinners. OG, you know this is be true. The Harsey Hotspot says just chilling, everyone, hanging out. Hope everyone is doing well. We're doing good in Hotspot. Hopefully you're doing well yourself. Oh, you ain't lying. $470 for that thing. That's a little bit. So this is a good price, and they come out with a 1/10 scale. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Dwayne says that's cheap for a 1/10 scale. Look at Arma and Traxxas. They both over 500 for one. That is true. That is true. It looks pretty darn sweet though. Aluminum chassis as well, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. OG says Randy the first backflip and they wouldn't be spinning no more. Jersey says it's 23 inches long, not bad. I think it's too much money. Fly 327 says JustBashinit out later. Gotta skate. Sounds good, Fly. Definitely have a good night. Definitely appreciate you joining. Jersey says FMS head is getting too big. Everyone's saying later to fly. That chassis, I mean, it looks pretty darn good. Roar and rule. That's pretty sweet. Definitely pretty sweet. Already says that's a risk I'm willing to take. Has anybody seen the they have a mini fire team on Temu? I was thinking about picking that thing up, but I did not get it. I thought about it, but I have to finish these beadlocks as well. I've been meaning to get that one done. Rughead says, finish Gromzilla. Nice, Rughead. Wayne says, oh, man, that Colorado is only 2S? Is it? Oh, no, it's 3S, Dwayne. It is 3S. Everyone's saying goodnight fly. Jersey says, yeah, but 100 more, you get the truck in front of you. That's, yeah, very true. If you look at it that way, it's very true. It's faster than you think. I bought the mini fire team. That's so funny you brought that up. I have it. I'll check that out, Jersey. It looks pretty sweet. It definitely looks sweet. Faster than what you think. Is that one brushed or brushless? And he says, okay, OG, not the problem, but bad juju. Shout out to the 20 in chat. What time is it? We're probably not going to go live for super long yet. Just going to be live for a little bit yet. And then you guys, make sure you guys go check out Gooniac's live. Jersey says, the one I bought is brushless, I believe. Dirty Max RC says, ugh, I have to replace the shock towers on my V5 Notorious so I can run it, but I've been too lazy the last 3 days to replace it. Front body post didn't even line up with the holes on the body. Oh no, that's really bent then, Dirty. She's pretty bent then. Ring says riding spinners, they don't stop. OG says my unicorn, my Sam Squash, my Godzilla just got here. Jersey says, you need to get off so you can edit that video. I want to watch the truck tonight in action. I'll definitely try and get it done tonight. Hopefully I don't need to edit too much. I know my GoPro did take a crap on some of the footage I had, which kind of sucks, but I'll definitely try and get that out as fast as I possibly can. Dwayne says, why would they try and sell a 2S LiPo when it comes with the 120 amp ESC? I'm not sure, Dwayne. J-Man says, hopefully FMS doesn't start climbing way up on their prices. I think their stuff was way comfortable. Their stuff was way comfortable where they were at that price. Definitely. I definitely agree with that, J-Man. OG says, Randy, Rinks now has 4 Savages. He can put them on. Now has 4 Savages. He can put them on his Savage. Rinks says, I intend to. Jersey says, did anybody else hear anything more about the... Nope, I haven't heard anything, Jersey. Dirty Max says, I was trying front flips for the first time, and this happened. Luckily, I have spares. The next one I've been is going to M2C. Front flips will do that. I don't try to do many front flips. It's not my forte. Rughead says, hey, JustBashinit, duct tape might quiet up your screwdriver around the mic. I use the rubber thing on my air pump. Really? Where do you cover it up at? There's no holes to really cover it up. It is kind of loud though, ain't it? I don't know how I feel about this. I probably shouldn't have bought this thing. It's not really. Maybe we'll give it away. Jersey says, I love my Vigilante, man. That thing rides so good. Yeah, that Vigilante looks sweet. Next says, does Arma release typically on Thursdays or is it whenever? Typically Thursdays, Nick. The Fred Barron says, backflip. Dirty Max RC says, I'm not that talented either to do front flips yet. Yeah, I don't trust myself. OG says you have to have 100% brakes for front flips. It helps. Definitely. Rughead says Amazon screwdriver is fire. Yeah, this one isn't too. It's perfect for what you need it for, but yeah, it's not my most favorite one. J-Man said I wouldn't cover the holes up. It probably needs air moving through it for the motor so it doesn't overheat. Yeah, that's probably very true. Or a curb. Shout out to the 20 in chat. Definitely appreciate you guys. Make sure if you haven't hit that like. I'm not sure what we're at for likes now. I haven't seen, but I'm probably gonna tighten these screws up here real quick, and we'll probably call her a night so I can go finish editing that video. Should be a pretty good video, hopefully. If not, we'll have redemption on the second one. Jersey says 34. Nick says 35. Let's go. The Fred says, I like the DeWalt gyro screwdriver, of course. Discontinued. Yeah, I've heard some people using that thing, the Fred, but I can't use DeWalt. I'm a Milwaukee guy. Michelle H says 35 likes. Dwayne says, just passionate. Does that FMS have fun haver on the side of it? Mine is the RTR version. The RTR version has the orange beadlocks, but it does have fun haver up here on the sides, the top of the quarters. But the fun haver one that's here is the green beadlocks, obviously. I'm sure you know that, but Urban Legend RC says decision ramp, new camera or new RC. I'm surfing the web. Oh boy, Urban. I don't know. That's tough because you need a ramp to jump your RCs, but you also need a camera to record your RCs. So I don't know. I would probably go camera. I would probably go camera there, Urban. J-Man says, Urban, new RC, thumbs up. Rink says, just get all three. When you can't decide, get all three. Dirty Max says, I have the Milwaukee M12 screwdriver and love it better than other screwdrivers I've had. I'm a Milwaukee guy too. Heck yeah, Dirty. I love my Milwaukee stuff. Impacts mainly. I love them. Man, these beadlocks suck. There's number 3 done. I have 1 left. But I think on that note, we'll be live for another 10 minutes or so. Let's see here. Nick says, Urban, build a ramp. The Fred says, I got the green beadlock version. Oh, you got the fun haver one, the Fred. The green beadlocks do look awesome. I like them both, though. You really can't go wrong with either version, in my opinion. Right, let me put that bad boy back up here. Yeah. Oh. This thing just looks so cool. I was so nervous to drive it because it looks so nice. OG says, Ty, you don't blow enough for a new ramp. You need camera, you need a new RC, you need, so fix the ramp and flip a coin. It's only logical. The dad says, Urban, you have a Hero 5 session right. Dwayne says, okay, Amazon has the other paint scheme. It's the B24 livery. Does Amazon have these in stock, Dwayne? Rughead says, I need a camera. I hate this phone. Heats up too much. Rogue One says JustBashinit Milwaukee. Thumbs up. That's what it says, Dwayne. That's what Dwayne said. That's what it says, is what Dwayne said. Rughead says, I have some B-locks I need to put together. Randy says, anyway else see the Rollarlo 110th rally in the new purple livery? Oh, yeah, that purple livery looks sweet. Now that you say that, appreciate you the reminder, Randy. Your color scheme. Dirty Mac. Yeah, I didn't even know. They must have just come out with that, Randy. Dirty Max RC says, my Milwaukee 1.5-inch impact is a beast. It takes off lug nuts on cars and trucks with ease. I've never had a single issue with Milwaukee stuff. Me either, Dirty Max. Urban Legend RC says, LOL OG. The dad, no, I have the Hero 10. It's giving me issues. Nick says, suppose there will be a mini Mud Boss next. That would be interesting, Nick. That would be interesting. Dwayne says, yep, they're in stock. Nice, because I'm pretty sure they're not in stock on Rollarlo. On FMS's website. Oh, boy. That's not good. Urban says, Randy, you might be on to something. Dwayne says, oh, they start shipping on the 30th. Randy said, I try my best, Ty. Urban says, yeah, Rughead, my hero. It's hot, and GoPro just sent me a new media mod. Nice. Dwayne says, Randy, I have been looking at that purple, but the dang price is stupid. Randy says the red ramp is a good ramp, Ty. Rick says that Bronco looks rad, but will it hold? It's against a Mojave 6S. Rinks, I don't know if you can compare the two because this one's solid axle, like the UDR, as to where the Mojave obviously isn't. So I don't think you can compare the two. I think you should be comparing this to the UDR, in my personal opinion, but that's just me. Rughead says I've been grinding Makita for years, just need batteries every couple of years. Dwayne says, okay, I'm out, fellas. Stay safe. Stay cool, everyone. Sounds good, Dwayne. Definitely appreciate you coming and hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. I think on that note, I might go ahead and end it there. I do want to get this video out tonight on this thing, so I think I'm going to go finish editing that. And then make sure you guys go check out Gooniacs Live as well. Definitely make sure you guys go over there. I know Pilot Ryan is live as well. So make sure you guys go check him out as well. Just make sure you guys go support each other. Shout out to everyone that always joins every Wednesday. I appreciate all you guys so very much. You guys are awesome. Randy, I need to put wider for you. I'm going to make like a split. Sounds good. Well, I appreciate all you guys. Make sure you guys go hang out in the fun zone tomorrow night. As always, definitely, J-Man says thumbs nice live. I appreciate you, J-Man. Appreciate everyone in chat. Definitely have a great night, everyone. Stay tuned for this video. I can't wait to get it out. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Everyone have a blessed night. Have a great day tomorrow. And we will see you in this next video or the next live. John, what's up, John? Sorry we are just quitting, but I definitely appreciate you coming and hanging out or coming and checking it out. Definitely appreciate you. But sorry we're ending a little bit early tonight. Hotspot says, nice, bro. Have a great night. You as well. Urban. Have a great night, guys. Peace out. See you in the next one. God bless. See you later.